Dunk champs. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Bridges in at the 4. And that one's good. Poole. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Aiden. Now Gordon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Bridges. It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Green finds Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Markkanen against Green. Markkanen, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's Ball off the drive. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Simmons against Morant. Over Simmons. Poole, a screen on Green. Steps back and shoots. Here's Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. Gordon with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Simmons against Markkanen. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
First team foul.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Gordon's got space. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Outside Morant. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. Poole's got his second basket on the night. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations. The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Great to see Ja operate without the ball. Just a versatile point.
Here's Simmons. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
Here's Morant on the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Simmons against Poole. Good work there as it goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Grizzlies lead 12-9. Timeout, Memphis. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get back.
So for the Knicks, Ball, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Tucker is subbed in for Gordon. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Memphis leading. Outside Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Tucker. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Bridges, he's checked in for Memphis. Ball outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Inside. Pass to Lyles. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Green for three. Buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Duarte. Green covering. Pass to Lyles. Here's Duarte. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, the size, length, and power of Cantor on full display that time.
And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Dosunmu. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Simmons. The bank shot, no good. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And Bridges, here we go. That shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Fall. On the wing, Green from behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Duarte. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And it's
goes an extra position, and it's the more.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Cantor brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Green. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Fall in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Bradley, checked by Tucker, and Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throw when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Dosunmu. Simmons defending. Offensive rebound. Bradley. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Bradley's gotten his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Green, the pass to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Knicks lead by 1. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Vucevic goes in. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Tucker. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Ball outside. From the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Jordan Poole.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Goes up at the stripe. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A new lineup here for New York. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Ayton passes to Gordon. Harris outside. Gordon with a screen on Poole. Here's Harris. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And Maxey, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Gordon. Harris on the wing. Here's Jones. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And Maxey, here we go. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Jones. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. With the drive. Out to Bridges. That one drops for him. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For three, Maxey. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Harris against Poole. Over Harris. Poole shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Ayton. The three, here's Harris. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Memphis trailing here. The drive by Poole. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, a screen on Harris. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up by 1. Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the...
Welcome to halftime, everybody.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor.
And now, let's check out game. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Memphis, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Markkanen in at the three. To the middle. And stolen by Markkanen. In transition. Poole from long range. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Poole's got 8 points.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Here's Maxey, hounded by Morant. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They get it back. And the shot goes in.
Part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Ayton, a screen on Morant. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Harris misses. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morant against Morris. Morant, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Markkanen. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Harris against Markkanen. Gordon outside. The three. Fires in the triple. Gordon's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for New York. Ball, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jones comes in for Gordon. Green's checked in for Harris. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Maxey. From deep, here's Simmons. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Dosunmu. It's stolen by Green. Outside Simmons. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Dosunmu. And another basket for Memphis.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition, and it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Simmons with it, guarded by Vucevic. Morris for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Green for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Knicks lead 52-49. Timeout, Memphis. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Fall. Gordon comes in for Jones. Tucker's checked in for Morris. And Harris is subbed in for Green. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Simmons. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Dosunmu. Pounded by Harris. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Tucker. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Dosunmu. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. No good on the buzzer beater. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Knicks up by 2.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. P.J. Tucker is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Simmons against Moran. Inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Simmons. Gordon outside. Out left to the wing. Launches it. And the Knicks, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Moran against Simmons. Morant, no good. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 5 assists in the game.
64-55. Your Knicks City Dancer.
So for the Knicks, Jones, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Ball in for Ben Simmons. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Memphis. Markkanen comes in for Lyles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Jones. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Moran.
Knicks lead 67-57.
Vucevic, a screen on Ball. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Oh, stolen by Moran. Pass to Poole, and there's the lob. Gordon with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Right side Jones. Green with the ball. 5 to shoot. Tucker with the ball. And again, New York with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Markkanen. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gordon outside. Now Ball. Gordon with a screen on Moran. And it's Ball off the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Vucevic, a screen on ball. Here's Moran. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
For New York, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Poole, the pass to Bridges. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution. Ayo Dosunmu.
Vucevic finds Poole. The 11-footer. That one's wide left. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The 3. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dosunmu. Green covering. Here's Vucevic. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Fans go loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
For the Knicks, Ayton, he's checked in for Gordon. Harris comes in for Jones. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Ball. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Poole against Green. Driving in. Pass to Tucker. Outside Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Poole, the pass to Vucevic. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Simmons up top. Harris on the wing. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 9.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Morris, he's checked in for Harris.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, Morris with a steal. On the break. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. And here are the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Here's Duarte. He buries it from 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And an intentional foul right there.
Substitution.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Jalen Green. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Morris outside. Pass to Green. Shot from the top of the key. Off target with the shot. And so it's New York winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Your support is
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent.
So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. God on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say.